All right, let's look at the papers now. We're starting with a Sporting Sun here. Dortmund tracks 8.2 billion naira Iheanacho. That's the lead story coming from a Sporting Sun this morning.
It's everywhere.
Surprisingly,
it's everywhere. Iheanacho's, likely move, away from Manchester City. It's everywhere. It's dominating the headlines, and some people feel, okay, why not just stick to England? Go to perhaps a mid-table side instead of going to a new country.
Well, if he would get playing time
the Champions League
at Dortmund, of course you want him to go to Dortmund, because look at Dortmund. They have young players.
Yeah.
They have Dembele. They have the American. I can't remember his name right now. Pulisic, the young American. They have young players who they allow. If you're good enough, that's my problem with what is happening at Man City right now. Yes, Gabriel Jesus came in with all the hype and everything. Yeah. He's coming, he's scoring goals, no doubt about it.
Yes.
Aguero is in the team. Well, look at the goal per game ratio. Iheanacho comes into the team, Iheanacho scores goals. It's not like Iheanacho will be in the team for a long run and he's not scoring goals, he's not doing anything, and all of a sudden you relegate him to the bench. When he plays, when you give him when you give him a stretch of games, he delivers. He scores goals. So I don't understand the reason why he's not even being, a lot of he's been left in the cooler. So if he goes to a club like Dortmund and he continues playing, with this attitude in training and everything, showing why I should be in the team, trust me, I think Thomas Tuchel will give him that chance, because we've seen it this season at Dortmund, the likes of Dembele and Pulisic, and over time we've seen them pick these young boys. Yeah. So I think if he does well,
that'll be a good move, right?
That would be a good move.
And let's say he just goes to Dortmund and he totally tears it up there, and Bayern Munich come calling like they do to Borussia Dortmund players.
I think if that happens, you should remain at Dortmund.
Why? No, you should go to Bayern.
Why?
Because let me give an example. Renato Sanchez.
Okay.
That's just one example.
No, that's just one example. Renato Sanchez is just one. He's not even up to one season.
Kingsley Coman, how many games will he play if he goes to Bayern Munich?
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
But I understand what he's trying to say, because check some of these Bayern players. You know that
Mario Götze.
Yeah, okay. It doesn't exactly work out well for them.
Okay, it doesn't work out. So if he gets to Dortmund, he should stay at Dortmund until another club comes.
Even if he scores all the goals in the Bundesliga, he should remain at Dortmund.
Ambition, come on.
Champions League.
He can do that.
Complete Sports is next. Yusuf says Eagles will qualify for the World Cup and also AFCON. You don't have a choice. Man City opts to sell off Iheanacho 20 million.
Yeah, stories
pounds.
everywhere.
That's huge. Ronaldo reaches 401 goals. Okay, Dele Alli on shop Spurs future. Is he leaving? Okay, we're not
sure about that. Anywhere.
Okay, let's take a look at Sporting Life now. And this one, I'm not sure Arsenal fans will be very happy to hear it or say it. Alexis agrees Bayern move. This one still hasn't signed that deal, so there's every chance that Alexis Sanchez doesn't remain at Emirates.
And it won't be good for us now if Alexis Sanchez leaves, because with the whole Wenger uncertainty, if Wenger decides to stay, or if Wenger will stay. And the problem now is the fact, one of the problems we've had for a long time with Wenger is the fact that he gets players, they get to a certain level and they leave. Imagine if he was able to keep all his players he had nurtured, what the kind of team Arsenal would have right now. So if Alexis leaves, I think it will be like a cycle again, everything repeating itself, because right now he's your best player and you let your best player, he should do everything to keep him, even if it means he will run down his contract. You should keep him for one more season.
Okay, one more season. That will be better.
Yeah, right. Okay, just one more on the Sporting Life before we go. The Algerian coach is talking tough. Basically says Algeria will actually beat Nigeria to the sole ticket for the Russia 2018 World Cup. They've got a new manager now. He's
getting paid. Yeah. He needs to talk the talk. He's not supposed to come out and say we will try our best. No, he should come out and inspire confidence. Sometimes this is very infectious. It might it might get into the players psychologically and everything.
Okay, so all the best. No, not all the best. No.
All the best. Thank you for coming.
Always a pleasure.
Thank you, Chair.
Always a pleasure.
Yeah. Well, thank you for watching. I'm Cecilia Amogbe.
Enjoy the rest of your day. I'm Tayo Salam.